Hello everyone, this is Shane, and in this video I'm going to show you how to upload your done-for-you sites really quickly, and it's pretty easy to do once you've done it a few times. So uh, let's just go through the process, and that way you can see exactly how to do it. Now when you download one of the done-for-you sites from the download page, you will have a zip file, and in this example we used a home and kitchen backup and import. You will have a zip file. You will need to extract that file so that you'll need to extract that initial zip file so that you will have the zip file of the backup, of the complete backup of the site, and the import function. Okay, so once you have that first zip file extracted and you have these two items on your cPanel, you want to scroll down to File Manager. And you want to open up your File Manager. Now, in this case, we're going to be installing the site on the main domain. So if you don't have anything on your main domain, you will just, when you open up your File Manager, you want to come in and click on Public HTML. And the public HTML is your main domain. The files that you see here, the folders that you see here, are subdomains that I have set up. If you were going to install the done-for-you site on a subdomain, you will have needed to add the subdomain in your cPanel home first. So what we're going to do is we're going to install a site on my main domain. Okay, so what we would do is click on Upload, or if you were going to install it on a subdomain, you would first go into that folder. But we're not going to do that. We're going to install it on the main domain. So you would click on Upload. And it will bring up this page. So what you want to do is click on Browse. And we're going to browse to that folder that you extracted. Let's find there it is. So the first thing you're going to upload is this zip file right here. So you want to double click on that and let that upload. Now you will see down here in the bottom it's uploading. Okay, so while that's uploading, we're going to go back to our cPanel home. We're going to come back to our cPanel home, and we're going to go create a database while that's uploading. So you want to scroll down to MySQL Database Wizard. And we're going to create a database. So for this instance, I'm just going to call it Home and click on Next Step. And I'm going to call the user now you can call the database user the same thing as you call the actual database, but sometimes you may want to name it differently. Sometimes it works better if you name it differently. So I'm going to name the database user as Kitchen. Password, this is very important. Now when you use the password generator, sometimes it will generate characters that Backup Buddy sometimes does not recognize, so it won't connect your database and the user together. So I recommend just picking a good clean password without any crazy characters, periods, or anything like that, so that we won't have any problems. Once you have your password in, click on Create User. Now at this point, I'm going to copy this information. I'm going to open up a notepad. I'm going to paste it into my notepad because we're going to need it. Then you want to click on All Privileges and then click on Next Step. Okay, at this point you're done making the database and the user. Okay, so let's hop back over to where we are uploading the site and let's see if it's done. Okay, it's done uploading. So now what we're going to do is click on Browse, and we're going to upload the Import Buddy. Okay, that's complete. So at this point, we're just going to click on Go Back. We're going to go back to our file manager. And as you can see, it has put the zip file of the complete backup and the import function. Now, at this point, we're going to open up a new browser window. And we're going to type in our domain. /import buddy. .php. So it's your domain /importbuddy.php. Now when you type in that into your address bar, you're going to come up with this screen right here. Now at this point, step one, you want to click on Next Step. Migrate to new server should already be ticked, so click on Next Step. In step 3, it extracted the files. Click on Next Step. Now step 4 is where we're going to enter our database information. So let's go back to our notepad. And the database, we're going to copy, paste that in. We're going to grab the user, the database user, paste that in, and we're going to type in our password that we set for it. Now at this point, once you have this information in, you can click on Test Database Settings. And if something fails, we have to go back and check and make sure that we put in the password correctly. Once you have all your information in, it will say complete, and it will complete and install the site for you. And that's all there is to it. So it's pretty easy to get your sites uploaded. And of course, if you need help, you can always ask.